There's nothing like new faith with me. I've always been a Christian. I took altar call 17th of March, 1997. And that's a year after I did the movie Glamour Girls Part 2. Fame is transient. It's just like a shadow, like a smoke. You should be thinking about what will make you great. Even while you are living and when you are gone, in death or in retirement, the relevance and the impact you have made will still remain. Yes. And that's what makes you great. Every time I'm washing vegetables, I'm washing rice, or I'm washing beans, or crayfish, I always see one getting lost. You know what I always think? That's how some people are going to go to hell. You should not be spewing nonsense all because you want to be famous. So our media will carry them. No! You are dirtying your legacy. What you'll be remembered for is foolishness. Whenever I think about it, that's useless one. Maybe now, you know, get any way they talk. I want to leave my mark on the sands of time. Can tomorrow come and somebody will say that Eucheria will talk nonsense?
Welcome to the Truth Room, the podcast where we keep it real, unfiltered, with the right amount of drama. My name is Olajide Olajumoke, and I'm your host for today's program. I also have my co-host with me.
Hi guys, I'm Okechukwu, and welcome to the Truth Room podcast.
I have a very important person in the house today, one of the most valued women in Nigeria. And when I'm saying this, I mean it. Guys, we have Apst.Eucheria Anunobi. Welcome, ma.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Everything looks so fine, ma.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Guys, let's just dive into the video because we don't have enough time.
Yeah.
You've been acting for a very long time, and me personally can tell you, I grew up watching your movies, and it is such a pleasure being with you today. So let me ask you, have you ever watched some of your old videos and you just look at it and laugh that, wait, is this me? Even with your new faith, your conversion, and your relationship with Christ?
Okay, let me start from the bottom of the question, or the bottom of the statement. When people say new faith, there's nothing like new faith with me.
Okay.
I've always been a Christian. Let me put it this way, okay? I took altar call 17th of March, 1997.
Oh, wow.
And that's a year after I did the movie Glamour Girls Part 2. That brought me into limelight. So I've always been a Christian in all the movies that supposedly everybody seems to have been seeing me as the baddie. Now, what people cannot seem to understand or maybe put in their different boxes is the fact that a beautiful, well-shaped, intelligent, educated, actress, glamorous, swagalicious, will also, be a believer. But you see, God, having come to have a close relationship with Him, makes me understand. I'm not talking about the next person. Is the fact that you can be a believer and still do your work as an actor. First and foremost, acting started in the Bible. Who acted first? King David, when he pretended to be mad and was bringing out sputum just to deceive, the people that were chasing him. But a lot of people don't read the Bible, so they don't know that everything started in the Bible. Okay, so being an actor does not stop me from being a Christian, and being a Christian does not stop me from being an actor. Do you understand me?
Yeah, that's
so
beautiful.
I have been able to interweave both things and sail. As a matter of fact, this is my faith that has helped me to be the best, because knowing God means that God is the best, He's the ultimate, He's the ultimate creator, He's the author of creativity. And He does everything He does to the best, to the ultimate best. And then with His Spirit in me, I got to give it, the best, the spirit of excellence, okay? Yes. So now, when I go back and say 1997, 17th of March, you see, I just came into the industry very early 96. Most times I hear people say, oh, maybe I came in 94. No, I came in 96, very early in 96. Did a lot of auditions. All the auditions I did, I scaled through. But 9 months in 1996, as I came into the industry, I've done films like Battle Muzangara, Backstab, and then boom, I was hearing about, they have done Glamour Girls Part 2, I think Part 1, which Auntie Liz Benson them and all the Patrick Atta them have been part of. You understand me? So yes, Part 2 is what I was part of.
Okay.
And then Part 2, everybody knows the story. Yeah. I did it and boom, I became an instant, hit, and that, took me to what you call my global status as a super mega star actress, okay? And that was like 9 months.
Oh.
From 1996, before that 1997. So now the fame of the movie put me in the eye of everybody. But I was already a believer, but then I had to take a stronger, step. Why? Because everywhere I was going, men were clawing at me, women were looking at me like, I'm like, who? I was feeling like a god because I'm a god. God says we are God, okay? But then I said to myself, if I don't take precaution and I allow the fame that came with the job, I will become probably uncontrollable. I'll probably become, I'm sure a lot of people, they become power drunk. Exactly. That's the word I'm trying to look for. They can become power drunk, become greatness drunk, if there's anything like that, or famous drunk, and forget who they are. So anchoring on God helped me to temper down and to hold myself and to know that I am nothing but dust, and that the glory and the fame that I have is coming from Him. So that's why I took what I call. So now in quote, when you say, have I ever looked on any job that I've done in the past and regretted or asked myself, are you the one that did that? Nah, because God had taught me from the beginning that everything that is given to me is given to me from God. And I enjoy every job, every role that I have played. I have never looked on one and said, oh, why did I do such a job? Oh, I don't like that job. Oh, am I the one that did it? I did all of them, and there's none that I look behind or I look out and I say, I regretted doing it. No. Okay. Just like sometimes some people ask me, what do you call it? They said, for instance, is there any job you think, you shouldn't have done? Or which one is better than the other one? I said, no. Every job I did is perfect, because every job is a work of art.
Exactly.
No matter how small, even if I have to do 5 scenes, 1 scene, 20 scenes, 30 scenes, because I'm a leading, I'm a leading lady. I'm sure you know what I mean by a leading lady, the people that they give to carry it's a lot of work, okay? But for every job I've done, I love all of them. And I don't say this one is smaller, this one is better, because one, it takes a whole lot of creative ingenuity to be able to script down, the story. Yeah. So for me, I appreciate the work of art. It's just like now, okay, look at this, what do you call it, beautiful artwork that's on the center table. Yeah. We can, if we say let's recreate it, you can add more wings to it. Exactly. You can put more balls in it. You can make it larger if you want. You can make it smaller if you want. So for me, it's not a finished work, but this is what has been created. But you can extend it.
Still make it more
you can
beautiful.
Make it. You understand? If you, it's beautiful the way it is. I'm just saying you can enlarge it. Yes. So that's how I see every script. So none in totality you say, oh, this is rubbish. I have never, seen a script and I said no. I hear some actors and actresses, they will see some script and say, oh no, I can't do that. No, because it takes effort. For the scriptwriter to even manage to even put something down, it takes a lot of mental work, because I'm a writer. So I know what it takes. So I appreciate every work of art. So for me, there has never been any job, that I did and I said, no, I shouldn't have done it. No. I love all of them, because it just, for me, it's just an extension of, God's creativity that He's given to me. So that's just it, basically. I believe I've answered your question well.
Yes, you have. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, talking about scripts for movie and fame driven by, actors, actresses, do you think as a Christian, as someone with faith, there are some rules you need to reject, or you said acting is part of Christianity, is part of what is in the Bible. Yeah. So do you think if a particular role is given to you, do you think it really affects your faith? Maybe like kissing, hugging, being too intimate with people.
Okay, let me explain this now. You know, when we talk about the kissing, intimacy,
Yeah.
what's kissing and what is intimacy? Okay, let me explain now. You don't come on a movie set and say you're getting intimate. Because intimacy starts in your mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm communicating now.
Yes, you
okay,
are.
now. So now, when you come on set and an actor and an actress have to kiss, there is no intimacy. Because there is nothing preconceived in your mind that has to, that wants to lead to, attraction. Because you don't know the person. Before, as a woman, you begin to feel romantically inclined to the opposite sex. Yeah. There must have been things the man has been saying to you, and even before the man starts to talk to you, you are also you've already been sizing him off physically,
yes.
And he begins to meet up with certain
pins in your head.
Bless you, which are the things that you like in a man. So when he now makes over to you physically to come to you to say, I want to kiss you, those things are already what brings the feeling behind the kissing. So it's not the kissing.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand me.
Yes,
because after all, mothers kiss their children.
Yes, that's
fathers kiss their children. So is there intimacy there, in quotes, sexual feelings? No. Unless you already have something in your mind. John, thank you. There's a preconceived, thing in your mind that makes the kissing. And then don't forget, we have people, the cameramen, the makeup people, the costumiers, all kinds of people behind the camera looking. You understand me? To say, when I kiss an actor. And the kissing is not because mouth is being brought together. That's what brings the feeling. It has to be a feeling on the inside. Unless, on the other hand, before you come on set, maybe like, for instance, they call me Sharon Stone of Nigeria, the sexiest, the most romantic, the lover girl of the Nigerian movie industry, right? There may be an actor out there who prior he had never met me. But everything about me, like, he likes it.
He admires.
Bless you. Because you know how you see somebody and you like, so he likes my height, he likes my shape, he likes the way I talk. Everything about me drives him cuckoo. And he's like, I wish they could just pair me with her one day. You understand me?
Yeah.
And then, so he already has something in his mind.
Yes, and he's already anticipating.
So when he's kissing me, he may feel something.
Yes. Exactly.
But I would not feel anything because there's nothing in my mind.
Yeah.
The only time something will be in your mind as a woman and a man, and both of you are actors, are already maybe when both of you una get something, una they do. So now you feel like. But during the time of the work, you can't allow yourself to be foolish because we're talking about professional work. And don't forget the director is watching there. Sometimes the lights will not, so you have to cut. Understand? Just so there's nothing. It's only a pervert that will come on set and say, I'm feeling something. Okay, because when you talk about intimacy, for the male, in quote, the moment you get intimate like that, some things will start shooting out.
Exactly.
So were you going to allow you to shoot out when people are like, no, come on, it doesn't happen. So now, going down to the depth of the issue, can a believer or should a believer kiss? Why not? It's your job. Because you have nothing in your mind, towards the opposite sex that you're working with. You're meant to do your job, to the best of your ability. Yeah. You understand? But then if you're not so, okay, as a believer, are there some roles you should reject? If you feel like rejecting, now your business with that. My own is bring the job. My own, I need my money. I love my Benjamin. Bring the job. Because I know that I have nothing to do with the male actors. I've got no business, being intimate. There are no relationship. Because if you got to like me, Apst.Eucheria, you know what? Come on.
Bring money.
Not only money. Not only money. You gotta conquer it. Everything gotta be in it. You understand me? Yes. So it's not about no. You gotta, and besides, I'm an intellectual human being.
Exactly.
So first of all, you have to titillate my brain. You gotta talk things that will excite my head. So I can't be with an intellectual Dundee. I don't know if you understand me. Yeah. I can't do that. No. So you have to excite my brain. You got to talk things that, I got to be able to communicate with you. So it's not about the body alone. The body is the last part. but you have to romance my brain because I'm an academician now, Abby. So it doesn't just say, oh, let's just say because you have some things dangling between your legs. No. It don't work like that. Yeah. So for me, to seal up that question, a believer, you understand me, should act and work. God did not say you should not work. Besides, in quote, don't forget what they call the gradings of the movies. When we talk about, age restriction, 16, 18, 21. And the movies we are doing, we're not doing pornography. So what does it now mean that, as a believer, you should not act? I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. Yes, why not? You should, we're not getting butt naked. I don't know if you understand. We just a hug, which is now you're not getting into the bathroom and being naked. So why wouldn't you as a believer act, romantic, in quote, loving movies? I mean, the best we can do, which is normally it is just to hug, maybe exchange those little kisses. And even these days, if you even find out, as it were, actors sometimes are not really kissing. There's a way we pretend to be kissing, now we're not even kissing. To make it look like I can put my mouth towards your cheek and you to hide your head. We will do like say, I know nothing say something they happen. Nothing they happen.
Okay, but that's
but it's on your own part. If that's what your faith tells you, everybody got different things what they understand that's the Bible. But for me, I have a feeling that not a feeling. Most of the time, it's on your intellectual capacity that makes you understand the Bible. I always tell people, I say, listen, pray the Holy Ghost to give you understanding. You understand before you can do whatever you want to do. So I have no problem with anybody's belief or what they want to do. But for me, I am an all-rounder actress. I'm a preacher. I'm an actress. I am a limited edition. I'm one of a kind. I mean, come on. I am what they call the 21st century preacher.
Nigerians are very judgmental because they see some certain movies and you be like, okay, how is this person that just did this thing on the altar? And they just believe that I should not.
You need to be holy. They make you feel like you need to be saints among other people.
What is the definition of sainthood? What's the definition of holiness?
The way they think, they just
I don't blame them. It has to do with orientation. It has to do with education. It's what you know. That's how you reason. So most of the time, they're being judgmental because they are not. Unfortunately, I have to say this, that educationally sound. A lot of people that you see, just like, okay, let me chip in something that you didn't ask me this one, for instance, but I'll just chip it in. A whole lot of times, people talk about when they see a lady all dressed up, just like you see as I'm wearing my baby doll hair now, and they're like, did you say Eucheria is a pastor? Hey, not the
That's the judgment.
But hey, I am fire. Everybody who listens to me now, I'm fire. You understand me? And I mean, God called me, and as a matter of fact, it's going to be 14 years since I've been preaching. I've gone to different parts of the world to preach the gospel. I've preached in different nations of the world. I preached in Sweden, I preached in Spain, I preached in Norway, I preached in America, I preached in London, I preached in Ghana, I preached in Senegal, I preached in Cameroon, I preached in Togo, and I lost count of altars here in Nigeria. You understand me? And I always say this. They say, "Where's your career, pastor? Looking like that." And they say, "How can you have makeup on? And you say you're a preacher?" And I always ask them, I said, "Please, can you show me in the Bible where God said that makeup is a sin?" There is no place. I said, if you want to see the itemization of what is sin or what are sins, please go and read Galatians chapter 5. You will see the itemization of the things that are sin. Lasciviousness, lack of patience, anger, drunkenness, fornication, adultery, covetousness. They plenty there. Did you see makeup in that place? I don't know. Did makeup? No. A lot of people now say, when you're dressed up and then you make up, like I'm wearing my baby doll hair, and like, this is not Jezebel. And I say, do you know, first and foremost, the name Jezebel actually means beautiful. Now, they see a lady fine, outspoken, with makeup as I am all made up. And they say, This one not Jezebel. This one not Jezebel. Come on now. Jezebel. A woman that stopped the prophets of God to do the work of God. So when you talk about being a Jezebel, we're talking about, say, the spirit of Antichrist, stopping people not to preach the gospel. So how is it that makeup is stopping you see, so it's lack of understanding, lack of intellectual, soundness. A lot of people are not intellectually sound. Not because a woman is fine, well dressed, wearing jewelry, and no. So please, now people, please learn to read the Bible now and understand.
I feel like people pick things in the Bible just to satisfy whatever pleases them.
Reshape it
Exactly.
For instance, now I was once a beauty queen. As a matter of fact, I started as a beauty queen. Beauty pageantry. Where did it start from?
From the Bible.
Who did it first? You just said the Bible.
I actually
Queen Esther. I think I've given you more than what you.
I actually enjoyed the conversation. Like, I enjoy listening to you.
Thank you. Let me give you extra jara.
Okay.
You know, there's some that some people say, now that you're a woman of God, don't you think you should quit acting? Quit mbo. Like they say, quit away. Now you go pay my rent. Quit for where? Now you go give me money to buy chocolate and buy ticket to go abroad. Nah, God never said you can be an actress and don't be a preacher. God saw me as a swagalicious
person.
Coco Yala Brahandi here. Come pick me, come choose me, come marry me. Like I tell people, I say, listen, I'm a limited edition. Come on. How many people, just check it, is a model. Once a beauty queen. Superstar. No, I'm not just superstar, I'm a mega star actress. And then there's a pastor. They no play. Check the whole world. I am a limited edition. So I am glorying in the glory of the Lord. So
And this is also good for the younger ones to show them that you can actually do all these things and still be who you are.
And still serve God. Yes. Now my being an actress, I'm doing my job. It don't stop me from worshiping the Lord.
Exactly.
The only why people don't want to become born again is because they like to commit sin. They like to commit fornication. There ain't no fornication. God wants you, to what do you call it, to be measured and be controlled. It doesn't mean that people will not chase you, but hold yourself and focus on being in a good relationship that will lead to marriage. No more fornication. But people want to commit fornication. Like the Bible says in the book of John, chapter 1, verse 5, it says, when the light appeared, the darkness cannot comprehend it not. So a whole lot of people, they love darkness. So they don't like the light of God. Yeah, they don't want to leave the fornication something. They don't want to leave the adultery collecting order for husband. So that's why to be, to be born again, they fear them. But to me, I'm not collecting anybody's husband. I collect your husband, may tell you. You understand me? They love to do bad things. I know they do bad things, so that's just it. But when you become born again, come on, you got freedom, you're happy, no skeletons in your cupboard. And God is just there to direct you and helps you to be able to pray well and position yourself well and, to get yourself articulated even much more.
That's so beautiful. Like I just want to watch her talking. I don't even want her to stop.
I am stopping.
Let me ask this question.
Okay.
One more question. So talking about social media now, during that time when you were acting.
I'm still acting, not when you were acting.
I mean, she's still acting.
Acting full time. Hey!
She is. But then, social media was not like fully accessible to people like the way it is right now. And you said something in one of your videos. You said social media has actually put evil in people, especially people who are so eager to, make this fame, be popular, to make money. That makes them do things that are not in the right way of the Lord. So, and also, I noticed that some of your colleagues who are older, they're also on this social media trying to make money, creating content aside acting, and they're getting their money there. So, like, should we say it has more impact on people positively than the way it has impact negatively?
Okay, let me put it this way. Even before the supposed advent of the social media or the internet, as it were in quote, evil has always been in existence. It depends on where you want to go to.
Yeah.
Depends on where you want to flow with. I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah.
For me, there's always the good side to everything. There's always the bad side to everything. It depends on where you want to go
Belong.
to. I don't know if you understand me. For me, social media has brought a lot of good.
Okay.
But of course, when you say people just want to do anything to be online.
To make that fame.
Yeah, you have to ask yourself, what is fame? Fame is transient. It's just like a shadow, like a smoke. You should be thinking about what will make you great.
Yes.
Greatness has to do with relevance. And relevance has to do with something that has to do with adding value to society. Because even while you are living and when you are gone, in death or in retirement, the relevance and the impact
Your
you have made
value.
will still remain.
Yes.
And that's what makes you great. So a lot of people are busy chasing transient things, which has to do with fame, and not thinking about greatness.
The
Jesus was not famous. He was He's a great God. We call him a great God. Some people will say, want to call him a great man or call him a great prophet. So he is, it's about greatness.
Yeah.
Greatness has to do with impact of adding value, teaching people how to be valuable and leave landmark on the trail after you so that people can be guided. I don't know if you understand me.
Yes,
like now, for instance, I believe for those who believe in me, who believe in my ministry, they can say, Eucheria is beautiful. She's intelligent.
Yeah.
She's an academician. On top of it, she knows God. So while I'm here, I am hearing it, I know. And long after I'm gone, people are going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
They're not going to come and say, oh, she's famous for Big Bum Bum. Or she's famous for, something that
Doing
is
something illicit.
that will pass,
Yeah.
after a while. I don't know if you understand. That's just
Yeah,
transient.
I do.
No. You should be asking yourself, what will remain? What legacy? What will people think about you? And they will say, I can do it. Everybody who follows me, everybody who knows me will say, my God, that lady, that chick, she is booked. I'm booked by myself. Sometimes, when I speak English, words will be because
Exactly.
as you see me, so I'm a loner in quote, and my best friends are books because I love knowledge. I want to learn things. I don't know if you understand me. Every woman and every young lady, both older ones, both younger ones, when they think about me, they say, man, she got beauty, she got brain. That's what you should be looking for. That's what you should be aiming at. Not saying, I want to be famous. Famous for what? They say, oh man, I want to be like her.
Yeah.
Why would people want to be like you too? Because you have big bum? Why do people want to be like because you're wearing long hair? No. You should, think about what will make them, yearn and say, nah, I want to leave my mark on the sands of time. Can tomorrow come and somebody will say that Eucheria will talk nonsense?
That's not possible. Never.
God bless you. Nobody can ever say tomorrow will come that when Eucheria opens her mouth, nonsense come out. So you should not be spewing nonsense all because you want to be famous. Yeah. You can see people, they just sit down like you're talking about the social media. They just, start to say things upside down so our media will carry them. No, you are dirtying your legacy. What you'll be remembered for is foolishness. Whenever I think about it, say, that useless one. No, they don't get that way they talk. Is that not the truth?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's what people are going to remember you for. That one, you go just wake up, you go just come naked. And say, some people will carry you. So after they carried you for that moment, what happens next?
You've spoiled the whole thing.
I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah.
So what I believe in is that use social media to leave an impact. Because social media is what they call the new age book. Write your history.
Yeah.
Write the pages of the book that you want people to read after you are gone, even while you are still here. Use the social media well to your optimum, advantage. God bless you. You understand me?
Yes,
then if you're creating content, why not add value, make money off it? You understand? Make it make sense, like they say. Don't just use it just because you want to chase class. When I hear people say that chasing class, anyway. But anyway, you know, one day, one of the days, I was thinking about it. I said, man, why would somebody sit down and say they're chasing clout? But you know what God told me? Eucheria, you are serious-minded. Some people have to be unserious because you need the unserious people to be able to appreciate themselves. Say, but appreciate me for where you are. I say, thank God I'm in the serious part.
Yes.
They're the unserious ones because there must be sheep
should continue
and there must be goat.
Yeah.
No, but it's the truth now. There must be light and there must be darkness. Because we need the darkness to showcase the light. So we that are light, we need so that people can always say, but this one's, you know, India means the lost ones, the wasted ones. Yeah, because you must be able to appreciate, you understand me, the wasted one, to be able to, you know, really, you understand me, value the ones that have got light, have got value. Because if you don't see the wasted, dumb ones, you cannot be able to understand the intellectual queens like us, beauty with brains.
Honestly, I understand everything you just said, because even talking about this greatness, legend, even till today, even during school costume day, finally, you see people playing like your role as their costumes. There's this confidence that comes with
the like in the recent BB that just finished, you know, I was one of the judges. I was told that one of the contestants, you know, she actually played me.
Yes.
Come on. So if I am not a person of relevance, adding value to my society, they wouldn't have called me and they wouldn't have played me. So always think, what am I doing? What am I doing? Is it leading people to glory or leading them astray? So while you want to be on the social media, you want to chase clout, well, I'm sorry, like I said, you want to be a goat? Be a goat. But come on. Exactly. So you decide where you want to be. But like I told you, God told me, some people got to be good. Every time I'm washing vegetables, I'm washing rice, or I'm washing beans, or crayfish, I always see one getting lost. You know what I always think? That's how some people are going to go to hell. Take it or leave it, some people are going to go to hell.
That's the bitter truth.
So I always tell myself, I am going to be the ones that remain in the sieve.
Yes.
Not the ones that are going to be lost.
That's very important.
You want to use social media to lost, to chase cloud? Good. Me, I will use social media to upgrade my relevant status, to add value to my society, and leave my imprints on the sands of time as a legacy that will lead other people to greater greatness. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Honestly, I don't want us to finish this because I keep enjoying the whole conversation. And thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
I really enjoyed this whole
thing
with us.
Thank you.